when I blame you for the things that weigh me down. 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. I need the better version of you. Better you. You talk about faith. Is it just something you say? Or is it the same with that girl you texting when I look away? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. I need the better version of you.
This week, our heroes talk about Australian slang, crosswalking dogs, and we answer your questions. All this and more in a very live episode of the CCMouse Funcast. It is way too hot to be doing this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live episode of the CCMouse Funcast. We are good for your ears. I'm Dan, and you can find me at RFS Dan.
And I'm Jess, and you can find me at Gone to the Snow Dogs and Snow Dogs Vlogs, and it's not too hot to be doing this. I don't know what you're talking about. It's 65 degrees outside.
Oh my god, it's last time I looked over there, it is 84 inside my house.
That's insane.
Ooh, living
That's
in the
insane.
high desert. It's a high desert life. I'm closer to the sun than you. Didn't we determine that I'm like 2,300 feet in the sky and you're like almost sea
Yeah.
level? Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't have any bush today, but I have some natty ice. I did see some bush lattes when I was at the store yesterday, but no regular bush. Yeah, there was one like 30 pack of it. So hello everybody. Wow, what a chat today. A lot of people here, already 100 of you guys. Hello, welcome. It is Wednesday. It is the Funcast. How's everybody doing out there? Let me know in the chat. Dan has a fresh new dude. This is just my hair. It's just back. It's just back and wet. Don't worry, it'll evolve over the next like 15 minutes.
It won't stand up on its own, though. There's no humidity there.
I am not combing my hair today. Like, I am not going in there and putting a hair dryer in my face. I'm like in a walking hair dryer. So I got this weird slick back look for right now. It'll go away. The hardest thing is trying to get your hands wet and try not to have the red come all over you. Like that's the hardest
right.
part, right?
Right.
How's everybody doing, Chatland here? Good, gay, happy. People have huskies. Good. Okay, goody, good. Mm-hmm. So anyway, oh wait, I have my list of stuff here. Hold on, anyway. So this morning I'm laying on the couch, just melting. Like I'm just laid on my stomach on the couch, just contemplating why. I've been here for a lot of years. I moved here when I was 8, and I'm like in my 40s. So I've been in this town a lot of years, and I'm just laying there, and then the house starts shaking. And I'm like, oh, great, because that's what we need. We need an earthquake. So we had an earthquake today.
Move your mouse, Dan.
Oh, we had an earthquake today. And
That's what I heard. You had an earthquake today.
Yeah, it rocked pretty good. It was like a 6 something, but it was like 2 hours north, maybe a little bit more. You know who felt it though? It's probably Drea. I don't know if you're in the chat room, Drea. Let me know if you felt that earthquake. By any of you guys, did you guys feel it at all?
I didn't feel it.
No, it didn't make it to you. It didn't make it to you. Well, Mexico had a big, like, 7.0 earthquake last night. And sorry, you guys will hear the fans here. I just deal. So that means we're going to be shifting around, too. And obviously, I live on the San Andreas faults. You know, I'm 15 miles from the fault line.
Right.
So I will fall into the ocean. And Chase said, I didn't feel it here. Yeah, see, so you're down a little bit more south. This was up north towards, like, the Fresno, Bakersfield. It was in Lone Pine. So because it was kind of soft, I knew it was, like, you know, like further away. Yeah, so it's shaking, and I fully expect us to have more, because that's what happens. So you lay there, your heart kind of races a little bit. You're like, oh no, like, does it keep on going? Or does it stop? Right. And most of the time it stops, and then 2 seconds later you just get on with it. And then when you open up your Facebook, you see 50 million people yell an earthquake, because that's what they do. They're like parrots. they're like parrots. Their ostrich heads come out of the sand, which I heard that wasn't really a thing that they do. And they just earthquake, and then everybody calls each other. I remember when we had the Northridge earthquake. There was no cell phones or anything back then, and you would try to call anybody on a landline. No, not having it. Not having it. A lot of people were really thrown off by the fact that we moved the podcast back an hour. And it is because
were they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're probably going to be later from now on till summertime's over. I haven't had to live stream in the summer, and it is just too hot. Even just in this last hour, it's cooled off a lot. But it's just
not
really
just
hot,
that
friends.
either, though. Like, even for me, like, because it stays light out so much later, and again, it's not hot here compared to what you guys are, but when it's like in the 80s, there's a couple super chats you gotta scroll up and get. When it's like in the 80s here during the day, I can't WALK the dogs. They're right there, so I have to spell it. So like for me, it's usually like that 8 o'clock time at night when I go. So it's not just because of you. We can't just blame you. I mean, we can if you want to take all the blame.
I'm the one that like asked for it today. Steve with the super chat. Will Dan melt during this week's Funcast? Place your bets now. I put all my chips on yes. I put all my chips on yes. Yes, and then I'm scrolling down to this other super chat here from Brianna. Says, glad to see you guys last one before I move. That's okay. You'll be able to see us where you move to. R.I.P. Dan. Yeah, pretty much. Can you put your hair in a ponytail to keep it cool? A little bit, but here's what happens. Like, it's different lengths, because when my mohawk fans up, it's shorter, longer, shorter. So I can kind of, remember that one time I had that like Inspector Gadget copter look?
I remember.
What's going to happen in the next 10 minutes is just going to dry out. And it sucks because I try to, I've never been like the dirtiest ever since I've started dyeing my hair. So, because then you don't want to wash your hair. So every time I wash the hair, it completely changes colors. Even right before here, I took a shower. It was like shower day. Yep. And it's completely a different color. I'm like, no! I use this thing called a shower cap for the first time ever.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no reason for me to use a shower cap ever before this. So
I guess you're right.
I used a shower cap for the first time ever, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It sounded like it was raining on me, and then it felt humid inside my hair, and I'm just like, well, my whole body gets washed, but my hair doesn't. So it was odd. I'd never used one before, but it kept all the red from going everywhere in my shower. Oh my gosh! Even when I try to like slowly wash my hair, I look around and there's just stuff everywhere.
You definitely have to use dry shampoo, and you have to use cold water, and none of that even matters. You're still going to wash it out. Like, it's still just going to happen. It's just what it is.
It's just going to happen. So even right before we started here, I went and got my hair wet because I had to do something. So Adrian in the chat wants to know how your crab cakes were. Jess, did you have crab cakes?
We didn't end up making them yet. I have to do it hopefully tomorrow.
What's
we got them in the Home Chef box.
How come I don't know about this?
Because you didn't watch the vlog from today. What a good friend you are.
Yeah, I only watch when I'm in it. What a friend. Oh, Drea.
You can't. I don't know if you can see the color in mine because I think the green screen eats it.
It does eat it a bit.
Mine's really blue.
I'm looking. It is.
It is actually really blue. There's a picture of it on my Instagram.
I should mirror. Oh, wait. What did I do? There we go. No, it looks good. I can see it, but not as much because of the green screen.
Yeah.
Dre with the super chat. I felt it a little. It's 100 degrees here. How did you only feel it a little? You're like 40 minutes away from where it was at. It was a big earthquake.
Maybe her house doesn't shake like yours does.
That's true. Mine's on braces. Mine's like a WWF mat. It's just all bouncy. Yes, I know. Dan is lagging. How is that possible?
I don't think that was true
Okay.
because I can see you on the screen and it doesn't
great.
look like that to me. So
Perfect. Hey, so for all you Animal Crossers out there, Crystal's looking for good turnip prices. So go ahead and throw your turnip prices into the chat, and she will check it out. And maybe she can go to your town and sell some turnips. Yes. So how's your week been, Jess?
Say that again?
How's your week been?
Oh my gosh. Do I have to answer that honestly? It's been great.
No, we're on
I got
TV.
to meet. I finally got to meet baby Charlotte, and
Oh, yeah.
my heart melted.
Aww.
Melted. She's
What did
so
she say?
cute. Nothing. I tried to get her to say my name, but I mean, come on! It took me 2.5 years to get John Matthew to say my name. So.
Yeah, and it's so easy too. It's Jess Bush.
Right.
Bush.
No, it's been crazy. It's like one thing after another. It's been absolutely crazy the way that the week has gone and work has gone, and it's just been nuts. But I don't know. It's been humid and raining and then not raining, and then the weather's been really weird, and now it's 65 degrees. Like, I want to put a hoodie on. I should have put a hoodie on before the stream started.
You know what? I'm out.
You're like, if I could flip
outta
you
here.
off right now, I would.
Okay, here's what happens, and we'll stop talking about the heat. I die all day long, and at like 8 or 9 o'clock, we all come out of the woodwork, Crystal and Blake and everything, and the next thing you know, it's 2 in the morning. You know, we're out there watering the lawn at 11 o'clock at night. Like, everything's great.
Yep.
I'm doing stuff, and then in the morning, it's like 7 o'clock, and I will stroll out of bed to the swamp cooler and turn it back on.
I think, like, the biggest difference between, and I think we talked about this a little bit earlier, and I know, like, there's people in the chat that are also from, like, both sides and extremes. There's people that live where it's hot, and there's people that live, like, where I am, where it's humid, and then we're really cold in the wintertime. I think the difference is like, in the wintertime here, I can function during the day because you just put on warm pants and a hoodie and a blanket and you can still function. Like, where you are, there's just no functioning. Like, I lived in Arizona for 2 years. I know you just don't function when it's that hot.
It is true. When I had a 1-bedroom apartment back in the day, and I ran up my bill so high with the air conditioning that there was stickers on there like says don't turn on the air conditioning, and I'm the only one that lived there. So I get it. I love it. When I asked how your week was, Greg said chaos.
Yeah, well, I know Greg's in
buddy.
the chat, but
Two thumbs up.
Wait, you gotta show it. You gotta show it like this. This part's missing.
How are you gonna tell people where you live now, bro? Oh my gosh, did Michigan fall in the ocean?
I didn't know if Greg was in the chat, but Greg's in the chat, so I'll tell his story because he's not on here. Greg cut his thumb at work, so I got to go to the deli again this week, even though I wasn't expecting to. Only for Monday.
Right.
Was it Monday?
Yep.
I think it was Monday. So I was in the middle of working, and I got a phone call, and it was like a panicky phone call. And then I got to the deli, and not to be gross, but Greg was sitting in the back outside, not in the deli, of course. And I was ready to take him to the hospital, but he didn't want to go. So that's on you, Greg. No, Greg cut his thumb on a utensil at the deli pretty bad. Mm-hmm. So I wish I had a picture of it, because when I went in today, now he's got it all wrapped, and he's got this sling thing, but it doesn't like hold his arm up. He like sticks his finger in it and just kind of hangs his arm. It looks really funny, but I'm not laughing at you, Greg. I'm laughing at you, Greg. We have to laugh about it, because if we don't, but I have been going in every day. Somebody said the slicer. Yes, he cut it on the slicer. Yep. I have been going in like every day and kind of just checking on him and checking and making sure that they don't need my help and stuff like that. He's okay. He's in the chat. He's really okay. Like, Greg, tell everybody you're okay.
What happened? You guys ran out of hammy for the hammy Sammy, so it's it's a thonk thonk thonk. Take one for the team.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, poor Greg. Don't do any hitchhiking soon.
It's definitely it's been an interesting week. Chaos is the right word. No, it wasn't. It was the knife, he says. It was the knife.
Oh, that's even worse. So you did it to yourself.
Right.
I seen that happen in that one Tarantino movie or whatever. They cut that dude's pinky off.
So it wasn't the slicer, it was the knife. See, I didn't even know. That's how much of the story. Like, when I got there, they were just starting lunch, and Greg was outside trying to get this to stop doing the thing. And I walked in the door, and my brother hands me the phone, and he's like, "Here." And I went, "Okay." And he took off. And so I did the phone order, and then we have online ordering at the deli that's actually done on a cell phone. Not this phone. There's a phone at the deli. And I looked down at the phone, and there's like 3 orders, I think, that were on there. And they all said accepted, but they had all come in within 2 minutes. And I'm going, I don't think he entered any of those. So I had to go back in through the system and check and see, okay, he didn't enter this. So I'd entered those. And he comes back in, and he's like, I forgot to enter the online orders. I'm like, I got you. We're good. And then I didn't realize he had written one down on a piece of paper as well. So he called me. He left on a delivery, and he calls me, and he's like, Leslie's order. I'm like, TBT, extra black pepper, light mayo. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I got it. So
You have people's order
Monday
memorized
was chaotic.
still? You still memorize people's orders?
I do still memorize people's orders.
All right.
I
Pop
do.
quiz hot shot. That's from the movie Speed. What's my order?
You get the TBT with jalapenos.
Yeah. It's a split between that and the
Reuben.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you again in like 20 more years, and you're gonna have to like.
Okay.
sleep.
I thought you were gonna say 20 more minutes. I'm gonna ask you again in 20 more minutes.
We have a super chat from the GACKT fan. Hello, thank you, welcome. I don't think I've seen you guys in the chat before, so welcome to our CCMouse Funcast, where we hang out here and just talk about all things. Loki said his grandfather cut his finger off on the table saw. Have you seen those new table saws where those blades drop in just a second?
Yes.
Those are so crazy.
I have.
How does that work? I don't even know how that works. Movie magic. Magic. I'm telling you, it's movie magic. But they're
Whenever I feel, you can go ahead.
that's it. Nope, the blade just drops right down. They put hot dogs on there and stuff, and it doesn't cut the hot dog anymore. I think that's so cool.
I feel like whenever somebody cuts their finger on something, it's always, especially guys. Guys have a tendency when one guy cuts their finger on something, everybody's got the story. Like, oh, I did this one here and this one there and this one did this. And every time somebody cuts their finger, like I went home and told Jamie, I'm like, yeah, Greg cut his finger. And he's like, oh, yeah. And he holds up his thumb. And then he holds up his other finger. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I was there when you did both of those. Jamie cut his thumb, split it on a bandsaw.
Yeah. Ow. Oh. Ah.
Yeah.
Remember, you remember, and I have one too. Remember when I worked at that print shop for all those years?
Yes.
And I used the shear, and I used that big old press machine, and I didn't cut any of my digits off. But there's plenty of people that came in, and there was this one dude that was missing this. So he was like walking around like, I don't know, shocker style, and he had no fingers. And then instead of just using his other hand, he was trying to write a check with his fingers. And like there were just nubs there, and they all have stories. Everybody's got a digit missing. So I worked there for 11 years, and I was just waiting for my day to lose a digit, and I did not.
Lucky.
Yeah,
you were
look,
lucky.
you know me, Jess. Of course, one of these days I'm gonna lose a digit.
You were lucky.
Right? So I did not. Adrian said he saw somebody cut his finger to the base. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. So here's what would happen if we worked together, Jess. I would watch you cut your finger off. I would pass out, and you would end up having to deal with me with
Because
one
you would
less
pass out
finger.
and hit your head.
Mm-hmm. But I have a better odd than anybody because my little fingers don't go straight. Oh, look, it's hearts. My little fingers don't go straight, so I only have like a 1 in 9 chance if you put them both together of cutting my finger off. Math, everybody.
Yeah, the answer is math.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't even want to read it. Oh, everybody's putting their stories. Nope. Ignition 1999 one with the super chat. Hello, how you doing, PJ? Boop.
PJ was in Mackinac during the Pirate Festival that we talked about on the podcast today. I got the weirdest message from him. Not the weirdest message, but it like, for a minute, I'm like, I don't understand what this message is about. He messaged me earlier. I gotta find it. And it said, I was in Mackinac City this Saturday and I saw it. That's all the message said. And I'm like, what? And then all of a sudden it clicked and I went, the pirate ship? And he said, yeah, sorry, was listening to the podcast, just treated it like a conversation. Yes, the pirate ship. So he got to see the pirate ship.
Did you by chance make a video? Because when you Google it, I sent you the link. One dude went there and made a vlog of Pirate Day. But if you had, and I put it in the chat, I think I put it in the podcast notes. If you made a video, because I know you've been making videos lately. If you made a video of it, let me know, and I will replace it with your video.
Didn't go. Oh, PJ. Yes.
Yeah, so let me know, PJ.
If you vlogged it, let us know.
I will replace the notes with your video. But I had another guy, and the dude was funny. It was this guy that makes vlogs, and he was up there and stuff, and he was doing pirate jokes, and he was running around there. There wasn't that many people there, but there was a lot of people on bikes.
Yeah. Well, that's because you can't you can't drive a car on the island.
Yeah, and it's hard to wear eyeliner when it's hot. It looked like it was really warm there.
It was humid Saturday, so I bet it was.
Helen with the super chat. Facebook was showing a peanut butter and pickled Twinkie. Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't want to know. There's a guy on TikTok that keeps showing up on my For You page no matter how many times I scroll past his stuff. And it's he tries random combinations of things. And as I was scrolling through today, he was trying cottage cheese and baked beans. And I'm just like, nope. What?
Did you see on David Dilbert's Instagram where the one dude was eating a peanut butter and onion sandwich? It was just like a whole slice of onion in there. Ilian, I think his name was.
What is the point?
Did you see Dave? I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but on his stories, people were coming to his door and he was just like not having it.
Oh God. That's what happens when you tell everybody where you live.
You know, yeah, I don't know how you make it up there. So here we go. Peanut butter and no, that's not real.
No, that's Photoshop.
That's Photoshop. Would I try that? Absolutely. It depends on what the Twinkie's made out of. I know it's all made out of like Nerf and stuff, but like I would try it. I'll try anything. You guys know me. I'll try anything. I'll try anything. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Yes. So yeah, no, all my fingers are good. I'm hot. We had earthquakes. There'll be more earthquakes. I wish I could get one on video. It's probably underwhelming.
That's when you need one of the Nest cams so you can see all the stuff in your house shake.
The only thing that I saw shake when I was laying on the couch is a picture of Blake underwater when he was like 5 or 6 at swimming class, like with his eyes open underwater, which creeps me out. Can you open your eyes underwater?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think most people can.
Oh, I mean, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it look like?
Water?
Oh, no. Oh my gosh. It's just pressing on your eyeballs? Dude, they're gonna pop.
No, they're not.
That is so gross. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. If anybody does anything to eyes, I kind of have like a meltdown a little bit, so I can't do that. Maybe we'll get a live aftershock. That would be rad. What would happen? I'll just sit here and just shake. I'm not one of those people. I don't freak out like the news people.
Right.
Jess, you've never felt an earthquake, have you?
No.
It's like you were on a boat for all day long and you get off the boat and you're kind of like, ooh.
Nope. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nope.
One of these days.
Can't say that I have.
Every time you come out here, I wish for one. Next time you come out here, I'll see if we can make one happen.
See if we can make an earthquake happen. Somebody put in an order for an earthquake, please.
Adrian says, it burns so bad, I don't understand how that even works. I can't open my eyes underwater. It's ridiculous. I see people do it all the time. I see actors do it in movies and stuff when they're swimming around, they're looking around and stuff. Oh, nope. Even my eyes are watering just thinking about it. Oh my gosh.
Somebody asked, Jordan said, how's Danielle doing? She's doing really well.
Yeah, she's all
They're
good
all
to
doing
go.
really well. Yeah, she's doing good. The baby's doing good. Actually, the other day they went for their evening WALK, and I got to run outside and see John Matthews.
Right by your
he
window?
freaked out.
Yes,
Huh?
right outside your window?
Yep.
PJ with the super chat. I did not, LOL. I actually was like, what the heck? I couldn't vlog until I was on the ferry. They were playing Kokomo's over and over. No copyrighted music. Oh my gosh. Like the song Kokomo from the Beach Boys featuring John Stamos.
You could have filmed it, muted the audio, and put different music over it, or done a voiceover.
Yeah, it reminds me of the first year I went to VidCon where we all tried to make videos. This was before you went. Where we tried to make videos there, but they played so much copyrighted music in the arena. I'm like, we couldn't use any of the footage. I did, but it really sucked. Way to go. Have you seen any of that? Have you seen any of the new stuff that they've been putting out since they've tried to have their VidCon like live?
VidCon now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at a little bit of it, but I don't think I'm gonna watch any of it.
Yes. Greg says, so the earth tries to shake you off. The trees attack you with itchy bombs, and it's too hot to function. Why do so many people live there? I don't know. And it wasn't until this last time that I went out there that I really can't, like, I'm really a little bit disappointed where I live now.
You're like, I can no longer defend my state.
No.
I know why. Because Northern California is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really, Northern California is gorgeous.
It is. We have, like, Jellystone, and we have like a bunch of pretty stuff in the middle of the state, which makes it hard to travel because you can only go one way or the other around to get up north.
Right.
Up north is good, but it's really pricey and it's really cluttered right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, Greg. You have the life on your farm, so I would do that. How about a peanut butter and jelly burger for dinner? Spicy mayo and I don't know what LTOP is, but
Lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles.
Yeah, I'm in. It's really hard for me to find something I don't like. Last time we added beets to the list.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So.
Yes, we did.
Wow. I'm trying to focus on the chat and the podcast at the same time. There's a lot of you guys here today. So it's.
But see, that's what that's kind of the point of this. When we come on here, sometimes we just run with the chat. We bring topics, but sometimes we don't have to use them.
I have stuff to talk about. Our Australian friends are going to be either happy or disappointed about it, but we will talk about some things. And yes, we are still looking for good turnip prices for Crystal. So if you guys are Animal Crossers, let me know. So we did bring Aussie slang. I believe Jess in the chat posted on the CCMouse podcast group all this Aussie slang. So I had Crystal separate it into words and definitions so we could guess first the pronunciation of the words and what we think the words are versus what they really are. And she went through there it seemed like it was PG enough. Like it didn't seem like anything was offensive or anything. So I don't know.
But how will we know?
We won't until we do it, and then our Australian friends will tell us. I tried to text Stephanie to see if she was around because I knew that it was going to be like in her wheelhouse, and I know Helen's here. Hi.
Right.
Hi. I thought we'd go through that. If there is something that is offensive or weird or bad or something, I'm sorry. Australia's bizarro world because there's Steph.
Yep.
So Australia's bizarro world because like you guys speak English, so we're all on the same like verbal page. But there's so much stuff that's different there than here. Like Stephanie and I had this conversation the other day about what are those things called? Kangaroos, and she sent a picture of wild kangaroos, and I'm like, do you pet it? Do you touch it?
Don't touch it.
I guess they want to box you, but like, yeah. I'm like, but have you ever boxed one? Does Zane box one? So we had this big conversation about him, and then I asked if he could ride him, and I think they pranked me. Because they were like, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and see if you can find a harness or a saddle for him? So I tried for most of the day to try to find a kangaroo saddle, and they don't exist.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
So we have all these fun words. I think we should try them out.
All right, as long as we don't upset anybody.
I don't know. So Jess posted this on our Facebook group. Thank you, Jess. And I think they're pretty good. They're copy and pastes from Facebook, so I think we're good to go. So,
right.
Jess, do you know what an ankle biter is?
Yes, a small dog.
Is it a dog?
I don't know. That's what I call small dogs.
Oh, okay. So I have it all in white here. I think an ankle biter is what you call a small child. Like, oh, you're ankle biters. All right, so let's see. So an ankle biter is
probably
actually
a snake.
It says it's a child.
Really?
Right, yeah. So is it like wrong for me to be like right or crikey or any of those things? Am I allowed to do that?
I have no idea.
I don't know the rules anymore these days. Right? So they're like, it's a child. I feel like you guys have a slang word for a child. There's the next one's Barbie. Obviously, we're not talking about a doll.
Isn't that a barbecue?
I would think it's a barbecue too, only because there was this movie back in the 90s with Cheech Marin. Not Cheech and of Cheech and Chong, but he wasn't playing his character of Cheech. Right. And it was called Shrimp on the Barbie. So yes, I do believe that it's a barbecue. Okay, barbecue.
And I actually watch an Australian guy on TikTok that makes really fun videos, and he kind of went through words one time, and that's what he said. He goes, I have never, ever called it a Barbie. Ever. And he's from Australia, so I don't know. Maybe some do and some don't.
Well, my friend Ben, that I've known ever since the video days from Australia, we've had talks before on FaceTime, and we've talked about they don't like people in Australia don't drink Fosters.
Don't like Fosters.
They don't have Outback Steakhouse.
Right.
Well, there was another thing too that they're like, nah, we don't do that. But the people that were really nice, like his trash cans, when he doesn't pull them out, the trash guy comes up to his backyard and takes his trash cans out and dumps them and puts them back if he forgets. Like, that ain't happening here. That's not happening in here at all. At all.
Right.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the next one is Arvo?
I have no idea.
And then there's S' Arvo. What could Arvo be? It's not a car.
I have no idea.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Stephanie and Helen, and I'm gonna add them as moderators so we can see them in blue text, just in case you need to weigh in on this to help me out, or stop the show. I'm not trying to get canceled like Shane Dawson. Okay. Arvo. I have no idea. Is it an aardvark?
I have no
let's see.
clue.
An arvo is afternoon. Arvo? I can't be saying that right. Everybody says, what is an arvo? I don't know. So it's afternoon.
Put the phonetic spelling of how you say that in the chat so we can read it if we're saying it wrong.
Right. Yeah, see, Helenima says afternoon.
Yeah.
Megan says, I'm new to the podcast. Woohoo! Hello, all caps, Megan. Thank you. Welcome to the podcast. Arvo. What do you think S apostrophe Arvo is? If not, maybe that's good afternoon? Sarvo?
Maybe.
This afternoon. Huh. How does that... Oh, yeah, Arvo. Okay.
Huh. They're saying it's Arvo.
I think. What is this? Budgie smugglers? Budgie smugglers.
What?
Is that when you get a wedgie? Maybe that's a wedgie. Budgie smugglers.
It could be.
Interesting. I have no idea what that is. All right, let's see what it is. Speedos. Budgie smugglers. Speedos, bathers, or swimmers. And like I said, this came right from a Facebook list that's made the rounds. This is nothing new, so I love it.
Right.
Budgie smugglers. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I
God.
need some of those.
No, you do not.
Are you sure?
I mean, maybe you do. It is really hot where you live.
I don't like Speedos or anything on my bits. Thank you. A Billy could be like a Billy goat.
A Billy? Is that what it says?
Maybe so. A Billy goat. A Billy.
Oh no! Somebody says, "Oh Lord, please no." Stephanie says, but I think she was talking about you wearing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. That was the joke. A Billy. It could be a goat.
I think goat. I immediately go to goat or kid.
A kid meaning like a small goat,
or just kid.
Okay.
Because it's Billy.
A teapot in the outback on the fire. A Billy. I don't get that. What do you put in the Billy?
Read that again. What does it say?
A teapot in or the outback on fire. In the outback on the fire. So like when we're cooking s'mores.
Oh, so like when you're camping.
Yeah, it's like when we're camping, we put the Billy on there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Beauty. Oh no, Butte. There's an exclamation point on it. BAUTY exclamation point. It's a beauty. That means something grandiose or something like that. Like, I don't know.
Is it a beauty or just a butte?
Oh, right, with the silent letters. You guys better not have silent letters there, and I'm not coming to visit you. And Stephanie said, yeah, it's a teapot when you go camping. Okay, so I imagine it being like cast iron or something like that.
Right.
Yes, where they put, I don't know what they put in it. All right, I don't know what a beauty is. Let's see.
I don't either.
Great moist, oh, I hate that word, often exclamated as you beauty. Great, most often exclaimed as you beauty. Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much what you said.
Okay, well, all right. A Bolger.
How many of these are there?
A lot.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna go through a couple of these. A Bolger, I would think that would be more like a raging party.
I feel like we needed hints.
There is no hints. It's either this or that.
There is no hints.
All right, I think it's like a raging
It's a this
party.
or that.
Someone who's lazy. Oh, generally also relies on others.
Huh.
A Bolger. Okay, because it's just there.
I guess so.
Huh. A Bolger.
Billy
a
doesn't
beefcake.
go on the Barbie. It's
not
for
a
camping
beefcake.
and open flame. That's what Stephanie said.
Okay, all right. That makes sense. I mean, there's 100 of these. We can come back to these later. But
Oh my. Well, you can keep going.
oh, there's a lot of here. A coldie? I'm thinking that's like a cold sandwich. Or a beer. No, I changed my mind. It's a cold beer. Because it's hot out there. We can't complain about our heat. It's really hot out there.
That is true. It is hot out there. I'm gonna agree with you.
Okay, let's see. Wait. A beer. Yes! I need a coldie. Yes, I need another coldie. So actually, these things get warm so fast. Is that hot in here? Okay. Yes. All right. I got one right.
Yay!
We could call that here. I guess we could call it the same thing here. That'd be fine.
Right? A bush. A bush latte.
A chock-a-block? Is that like a chock-a-dial?
What? Say it again?
Chock-a-block? CHOCABLOC. Chock-a-block. I have no idea.
Yeah. No.
I have no idea. Oh, it's full. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
Chock-a-block?
Chock-a-block?
I've heard of like chocked full.
Okay, right. Right, that could be something. Okay. Let's go for Trachydax. Trachydax. See, I can't, that gives me nothing.
Right?
That gives me nothing.
Maybe going 2-tracking?
Maybe, let's see. Sweatpants. Trachydax, like tracksuit pants. I like that. A dunny here is like a little action figure, like bear kind of like thing with ears. A dunny.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Aussie's in the chat are just howling.
A dunny. Okay, let's see what a dunny is. A toilet. Oh, okay. I am never gonna
we
call
knew
it
that. I've heard that before. You've heard that before.
Yes, I have heard that before. Well, shoot. Fair dunkum? A fair dinkum. A fair dinkum. No clue.
I have no idea.
No clue. Honestly? Yeah, honestly. Fair dinkum. Honestly. Yeah, honestly. I don't know. I feel like I want to go to Australia, but I'm really going to be confused. Good day probably means good day. Hello or good day.
Yeah, we know that one.
Right. Good day. Good on ya. That's good work. Okay, that seems pretty straight.
Right.
Yes. And Steve said, "See, if they had an Aussie Letterkenny, we would know more of these."
True.
That's totally true. Do you guys in Australia have like a sitcom or a funny show where you guys say all these words and then we figure them out and repeat them later? Because I don't know anybody that quotes Letterkenny more than Jess.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Yeah. When Jess was going through her Letterkenny phase, it was brutal. It was brutal. Every day I was getting pitter pattered. Every day I was being called big shoots or something, or I don't know. You know.
She said the G in g'day sounds more like g'day.
Like bidet.
Yep. I guess so.
Okay. All right. Danger 5 is an amazing Australian sitcom. Maybe we'll have to check that out then.
There you go.
Adrian's got his finger on the pulse, you know? Maybe,
I guess so.
Maybe we'll check that out.
Yeah.
Mozzie. What do you think Mozzie means?
Sounds like food.
It's a mosquito. Oh, it's the Mozzies. They're probably this big.
They're probably bigger than ours.
Yeah, but one of my friends lives in Perth, and he works for the electric company where they have to open up the big things and work inside there and stuff like that. And he's always posting these pictures of him opening up like a box to work on, and the spider's like this big. He's like, not today. Nope, not today.
Right.
And the spiders are like this big. I don't even know what I would do. Like, how would you ever feel safe?
Yeah.
Like, how would you ever feel safe?
Yeah, that's just weird.
I don't know. Although I do want to go there, I just don't know that I can deal with those big bugs.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I mean, we have mosquitoes here, but they're normally not that bad. A couple times of the year they do get pretty bad, but they're normally not that bad.
No, and then Stephanie, what was that animal that you guys sent me? It was a sky bear, I think it was called. And they're like, we have like sky. It's like it was called like a sky bear. Please, Steph, let me know in the chat what it was. So it was like a sky bear, and it looked like a koala with like these big, huge like what are the Lion King like tiger like fangs and stuff like that. It was like it was like really, really huge, and they just like run around and stuff like that. A drop bear. Okay, watch. Let me. Yeah, so apparently these things are running around, and I don't know if they're real or not, or you're like messing with me. But that looks photoshopped now that I see it not on my phone.
Yeah, that kind of looks photoshopped to me too.
I want to see a koala, but on the other hand, like I don't know. Those look mean. One time I saw one at a zoo, but he was like not happy. He was not. He wasn't having it. He was not on my time zone. So what is it? What is that?
I think it's photoshopped.
So you guys just messing with me more? This conversation we had last week, were you guys just making fun of the American? Because
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Photoshop.
They are koalas. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those look like koalas to me.
Oh,
I think they gotcha. I think they gotcha.
They're taking the piss out of me. It looked so much more believable when I saw the photo. There, it looked so much more believable. That's not what koalas look like inside their mouth. I've never seen a koala smile at me, so I don't know what's going on inside their beaks. Like, I don't know what's in there.
Right.
Oh,
True.
no.
True. You've never been that close.
No. So I thought maybe that's what it was. Alexandria says, I get it, Dan. I see a little spider or a mosquito. I scream and run away. Well, all the animals out here, because it's like, I live in the desert, so everything's dehydrated. So, like...
Right.
So, like... Oh, I just turned off my mic, sorry. So, like, I can handle all the bugs and stuff that are out here. You know, the worst thing that we have is we have some rattlesnakes. You know,
right.
Those aren't good. I don't know if you've ever seen a rattlesnake before.
I have.
But, like, you
guys have tarantulas out there, too, don't you?
I've heard of them being out here, but, like, No.
Yeah, we had those when we lived in Arizona.
Really?
Yeah, tarantulas and scorpions.
Scorpions, yes. I've seen scorpions outside. I've seen a bat outside. I've never seen a tarantula, though. I don't know that we have tarantulas out here.
We did.
Matilda with the super chat. Y'all get Animal Crossing. Crystal's been playing it, so if you have good turnip prices over 109 bells, go ahead and add her. But I don't know. I don't want to look at that no more. I don't want to look at that. Anyway, there's a lot more slang we can go through, but you guys get the gist of it. What's going to happen is I'm going to end up going to Australia to visit, and then I'm not going to know. They're going to all just prank me the whole time I'm there. Adrian says, we have tarantulas in the foothill of Colorado's and Lakewood, and in the, and then tarantulas aren't, they're not like, poisonous is when I eat it, venomous is when it bites me. They're not like venomous, I don't think. I think they're like chill. I'm not sure. Jamie had one as a pet when I first met him. When we first started dating, he had one. Yeah, it was like in the 90s, and he had frosted tips and like button-up shirt, and he's just tarantula was just crawling
neither
up
of us
him.
ever made that mistake.
He's like, look, it was the times. All right.
I know.
All right. I look good with my spiky hair and my frosted tips.
Right.
You know, I look like somebody from the band 311.
Move your mouse, Dan.
Adrian says that they're venomous, but they're not hostile. Okay. I'm okay with that. So
right. Kind of like skunks won't spray you. They'd rather run away. People don't realize that, but it's true.
I still want to see it. I want to see a skunk and then like have some negotiations with it.
I told you when you were here, we could have went out to my friend's farm, and she has a skunk, like a real one, and a baby porcupine, and a raccoon, and a fox.
I mean, I need to know what a skunk smells like. I mean, I've had some skunk, man, but like I don't know what it smells like. I need to know. Have you smelt it?
Oh yeah.
Have they ever been around you where they're gonna spray you?
Jamie pulled a cup off of a skunk's face.
There's a vlog for that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I don't know, cause part of me wants to be sprayed by one.
No, you don't. You'll throw up.
Will I throw up?
A lot. Oh yeah.
It's like that, really? Is it like being like pepper sprayed? Like it's that bad?
It's bad. It's so bad. My uncle, we were at his house, and he let his dog out, and there was a skunk, and it was like from where my house sits to the back barn away from us, and the dog went after it, and the dog got sprayed, and we drove home from my uncle's house with the windows down in the car, because even from that far away, everything stank within minutes. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
That sounds like bad news.
Yeah, it was bad. It was very bad.
No, I've never been. I don't think we have them out here at all, or maybe I don't know. There's somebody else in this house. Hold on.
There's somebody else in this house.
I yelled, but nobody's in the house. I don't think we have skunks out here.
No.
Somebody said they wanted to see me with frosty tips. There's a picture of me somewhere.
Didn't you post it? You posted it on the podcast.
Did I?
The podcast group. Yeah, you literally posted it on the podcast group.
With
like
with my frosty
today.
hairs? No.
Yeah,
that
because you posted
that
the.
was me with my like braided hair
Oh,
before
yeah, you're
I
right,
went to go
you're
hang
right.
out with ICP. I'm
You're
looking for. I had a picture of me with hair from a wedding that I went to, and it was super
Yep.
90s frosty tips. I don't know. While we talk, I'll scroll down and see if I can. I can find it. Oh my gosh, all these old pictures. No, that's it. That's it. Yeah, somewhere exists a picture of me with frosty tip hair. I like my frosty tips.
You'll have to find
I'm
it for next
sorry.
time.
I'm sorry. Every cute pic of Blake ever. I know, huh? Blake is cute. And now he's got this big old beard. Have you guys seen him in his big old beard?
Yeah, he was on the show
Oh,
a couple weeks ago when he had it.
That's right, he was, huh? Dan's Juggalo mugshot. Yeah, well, we did a lot of stuff for ICP. We did like a lot of their merchandise and stuff for a bunch of years, all the way out here in California. So we'd go to
Right.
their shows, or we'd fly out there to their place and stuff like that in Detroit. I was in Detroit for a couple days once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to eat at like Coney's and like that's it. I didn't go to the Fago plantation. That I did not. Okay, so I don't know. I'll look for it. There's a picture of me somewhere with frosty tips. I liked it. I like my old
Right.
I like my old frosty tips. Did you ever do anything 90s? Did you ever have like that part to the side with like the thing? Or did you have bangs? Did you ever have like huge bangs?
No, when I was like in middle school.
That's right. There is that picture when I was at your parents' house.
Yeah.
And people see that, but there's that picture of you sitting there all super like early 90s baned out
Right.
with your bangs and stuff like that. I like those. It's weird how everything, like, we're old enough now that everything's made a comeback.
Yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. See, because like when I was in high school and stuff like that, my sister would give me a hard time because I'd wear like Led Zeppelin shirts and stuff like that, and she's like, "You have no idea, man." And then now people are like wearing like Nirvana shirts and stuff like that. Is that, and they're all like 14, 15 years old that they got from Hot Topic, and you're like, "Hey, man, you have no idea what it was like to be around during the grunge time." So,
right.
I get it. Oh, I hate looking through old pictures of me. Oh, I hate it. I'm like, you were so thin. Everybody does it.
You need to make your mouse invisible.
I don't know how to do that. Is there an app for that? Is there? Oh, you know what? Because I was sitting here going through pictures looking for that thing. Hey,
Yep.
Crystal, are there skunks in our town?
I don't think so. Are there skunks in Lancaster?
Are you asking people on FaceTime right now if there's skunks in our town? Oh yeah, ask Jason if there's skunks here. Yeah. So I guess we don't have skunks out here. If we did, that they would be unhappy. We only had that one time we had a raccoon though. But like I said, I've lived here for like 35 years or so, and I have never seen a raccoon before in my life until that one day that I did see the raccoon. That's still one of my favorite memories as an adult.
And then it happened. I should find and send you the pictures of the raccoon that we saw, because it was so cool.
Oh, I like this. This is me in eighth grade.
Let's see if I can find.
1993 with my silk shirt and my vest. Oh man. I was so innocent.
I have so many old pictures and I don't remember when that was. Greg, when did we see the raccoon while we were camping?
There's a picture of me in junior high when I loved the Pittsburgh Penguins still in 1993. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I'll find it. There's a picture around here with me. It's frosty tips. It's not that big a deal. I paid a lot for those frosty tips.
I feel
though.
like you shared it not that long ago, but maybe you didn't. I don't even know.
I don't use my Facebook much. I heavily used it back in like 10 years ago.
When everybody used it, when literally
everybody
everybody used Facebook all those years ago.
When I had to move off of MySpace.
Right. I'm like,
MySpace is still around, by the way. There's still people that
MySpace is still around.
There's people that still have their MySpace profiles up. That's how you know. It's like when I was working at the bike shop, there would be people that would show up with their Hotmail addresses or their Earthlink emails. I'm like, is that still a thing?
Apparently.
Steve said, you would wear a vest. Steph said, I'm still a moderator. Do you want to keep it that way? I've never seen it. Okay, fine. Boom. Gone. Unmoderated. Yeah.
I was trying to find the raccoon pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe.
When you guys go camping is when you see all this stuff, right?
No, I have pictures of a raccoon that we saw on the side of the road one time.
Is there camping in your future this summer?
I told Jamie that I wanted to go camping like this week.
Is it summer yet? Are we at summer?
Oh yeah, it's summer. It's definitely summer.
It's definitely summer here. Finally though, like I'm not sweating right now.
That's good.
I'm not sweating. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Wow, it must have been a long time ago that we saw. Did Greg respond yet and say when we saw the?
He said he's gonna find the pic, so he's gonna send you a pic. Oh, the trash pandas! I never heard the word trash pandas until Guardians of the Galaxy. That was my first time I ever heard the word.
Oh, I found it. I think I found it. Fall of 2014, I think. Greg, if you're looking, I think it was fall of 2014. Oh, look, it's a picture.
Oh, yeah. There it is, because Jess is talking to it. Jess does this for everything. It's not on camera. She just does this in real life.
You're going to do it too. Watch. I'm going to send you this picture. And then, and then you can open it up. But then I found the whole album.
All right, let me see this.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
I won't lie. It's cuter than Kira. Sorry.
It's so cute.
Aww.
Look at him.
And it came up to you like that?
Yeah. If you click on the album I sent you, that's on my Facebook. And if you scroll down to like the middle, you'll see like a couple of camping stuff. And that, like, you can show the album. It doesn't matter. Okay. Because it's all just a fall camping trip that we went on.
Dang, 2014.
Yeah, so that was many years ago. Oakley's in that one. Yeah, we were at Muskellonge Lake, so keep going down. Go down a little bit more, cause slow down. There he is. Yep, go back up and click on that very first picture, and we'll just click through him. Look at how freaking cute he is! So, I think he slept in this tree, possibly. We don't know, but I let the dogs out really early in the morning while we were camping, and they were going absolutely crazy because this thing was in the tree. So we got pictures of it up in the tree, and then go ahead and go to the next picture.
Oh, that's cute. I love it. Look, he said, when we'd go camping, there'd be packs of 10 to 20 raccoons. They would be dumpster diving at night. I swear I would be at night. I'd go dumpster diving with them. I'm like, let's do this. I have thumbs too.
So there he is, like, hanging in the tree.
I like it. People have them for pets, and I think that's kind of rad.
They're very destructive.
Are they?
Very destructive, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at him!
I mean,
You're so cute.
They're not more destructive than humans, so I'm in.
Right.
Aww.
Right.
It looks good. Like, it keeps its coda.
We just kept taking pictures. Like, go to the next picture. Because he kept getting closer. Oh yeah, and then, like I turned the flash on, turned the flash off. I'm like, I just want to get a good picture of this raccoon. Okay, go to the next one.
They're brave.
Go to the next one. Look at how cute he
They
is.
are. We need one. I mean, there was one outside my house. One. Yeah, I'm. That's my next pet.
We do not need one.
I wanted chickens, but now I think I want a raccoon.
No, you don't. You don't want a raccoon.
You know how much chaos the raccoon and I could cause together?
Yes, I do.
Because I could
look at.
What is that? Is that a Rice Krispie treat?
I think it was an oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, wow. I've never even had one of those. Holy cow.
And I think that was the shot I got of, I don't know if that's me feeding it or if that was Greg feeding it. That might have been, or Jamie. It might have been Jamie. I don't know. I don't think they let me feed it. I don't even remember.
Oh, it's so cute, though.
I know.
Aww.
The next picture's cuter where he's looking at us. He just chilled out. He was like, I'm just going to hang out here at your campsite.
He's a smart one. That's the one that plays the long game. Like, it knows that you're probably not going to hurt it and you're probably going to feed it.
Well, and he was at a campground, so I think he kind of figured it out that, like,
he's doing tricks. Yeah.
And a lot of people, like, even when we made this video, because he was in a vlog as well, when we made this video, a lot of people are like, oh, any raccoons that are out during the day have a disease, and that's not true. Raccoons, yes, normally go out at night, right. But they still can go out during the day, and it doesn't mean they're sick. Somebody said it's illegal to own them unless you're with a rescue organization. That's not true. There are actually many states that allow you to own them with permits.
Greg said, I fed it. I don't remember if Jamie did.
I don't remember if he did either, but I do remember Jamie specifically yelling at me to not pet it. I do remember that.
Right.
And I mean, he was probably right. I probably didn't need to pet the raccoon. That was after he went back up the tree.
Huh.
He was so cute.
Adrian says, Dan will be the next Joe Exotic with raccoons. Yeah,
my
but I would
gosh.
be different. Like, do you remember how they found those kids that were, it was a kid or somebody that lived with the pack of wolves, and he was all like wolved out, and like
Right.
he lived with wolves. I would be that. I have, we've talked about this before. I have Stockholm syndrome, so it doesn't take much for me to like fit in into my environment. So
Right.
I could be like I could go feral quick. I could go feral in a month. It would take me a month and I'd go feral. So I wouldn't be the leader of the raccoons, but I would be there with them. Probably in a
Go to the-
loincloth.
Go to the next one.
With my dunny.
Go to the next one. That's the cute one.
Aww.
Look at his little fingers.
Oh, look at those nails are for scratching.
And then if you go to the next one, I think is just another shot of the raccoon, which is still cute. And then it's a couple shots of the trees where he was, and then go one more. Look at, what do you think she's looking at?
A food?
She's looking at the raccoon.
Can I eat it?
Yeah, she knew it was there. Like, she was like, I'm gonna eat it. And then the next picture I think is Memphis, completely oblivious. What are you looking at?
But this was in 2014. Memphis is only 7. Was she only a year
was-
old there? She looks
She was a
pretty
year old.
full grown there.
She was just over a year old, so she'd be about a year and a half there because she was born in April and this was in September.
Right.
So she's a little bit, in that picture, she's a little bit older than Kira is now.
Couldn't
Hopefully
care
also
less.
was like, could care less.
Yep. Yep. Look, there's Greg and the Jink. Are you wearing? Oh, were those Jinkos?
Probably.
Oh, look, back when he had all those fingers.
Who knows?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the raccoon's cute. How long did they hang out for? Just the whole weekend?
Oh yeah, pretty much. He hung out for the evening, the day that we sat there. He hung out, chilled out with us.
All right, there's one last shot. Look at oh. I still think they're cool. They don't all have rabies.
Yeah, they're really cool. They really are.
I'd be down for one. The one that I saw outside looked huge. It was big like a pig. Like it was like big. Or in my mind
Right.
it was. It definitely wasn't cat. It definitely wasn't cat size. Definitely wasn't cat size. So, one of the video that I brought up, and I don't know if we can. I guess we can watch it. So check
I don't
this
know.
out.
Can we? Are we allowed to?
I don't know. Check this out, Jess. So there's this dog in Georgia who's made it his job to protect the kindergarten class so they can cross the street safely. He shows up every single day, even barking at the cars that don't stop. We can play this, right?
Probably not, but
So it's this cute dog that I found on Reddit. And it is very hard to find anything positive on Reddit right now. And he runs out there and stops the traffic with his barking. How cute. So kids can cross the road. And I was thinking, we need to give your dog a job. Especially Kira.
no,
who's
they
got
have a job.
all the energy. We need to get them a job. Yes. But I thought that was a cute video, but we can't show it, can we?
No.
Not even Twitch.tv
Sorry.
can show it anymore.
I mean, you'd be safer on Twitch than you are on YouTube.
Right.
You'd be safe if the video wasn't uploaded somewhere to YouTube where somebody else would automatically give us a copyright strike for playing it, and then we would be banned from live streaming for 90 days.
I know
Wouldn't
what
we,
that feels
Dan?
like. That I only showed a few seconds of the Conor McGregor fight
But that's all it took.
to my Australian friends, and that's all it took. Okay,
Move your
well,
mouse.
I guess that topic's gone. Yes.
Move
All
your
right.
mouse.
So before we get out of here, let's see if anybody in the chat's got any
move your mouse.
questions for us. Oh my gosh, how do I make that? And what it is, it's on the second screen over
I know.
over where I'm doing this stuff at. So
I know.
I don't know. I'm just, you know what? No, I'm leaving it there because it's my podcast too, and I chose to have it there. Stephanie says, thoughts on Dramageddon? No, we posted a video of Shane Dawson's conspiracy theories, and people were like,
Yeah, from like
Dramageddon
2
posted
months
on that.
ago.
I know, right? So no, I don't. That's for children. I'm too old for Dramageddon.
Dramageddon.
18-year-old Dan would be all about it. I'm so glad the internet wasn't what it was when I was a kid.
Right.
It'd be such bad news. Okay, bam, goodbye. So that's all the topics I brought, since half of them we can't talk about.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's also hot for you.
Yeah. Thoughts
Oh,
about
I like what Loki asked.
thoughts about Mixer going belly up.
Oh, Steve.
So Ninja got a fat payday, and so did that other guy, worth $10 to $30 million.
Yeah.
It was smart.
And did
for
you
them.
see? Did you see that they became free agents?
Yes, because they only had exclusive deals,
Yeah.
which is smart. So
Yeah.
for those,
and they offered them.
go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say they offered them the deals to go to Facebook Gaming, or to be free agents, and they both were like, "Meh, we'll be free agents."
Yeah, if they were smart, they would go with the fatality method from when fatality was popular. You take the money and run. If you're
That's
a
what they
pro
did.
streamer, you take it and run, because every day you're just depreciating.
Yep.
You're depreciating in a market space that's never existed before. So, yeah, so Ninja got fat paid. I think Ninja's kind of a jerk. I've watched some of his stuff. I've seen him go. I saw who he was before he was famous. He's kind of a jerk.
I don't really watch him. I think that he made a smart business move for sure. And if he really did get the $30 million that people are saying he got, a lot of people are saying maybe he'll just retire. If they're like, there's no reason for him to go back to Twitch. He doesn't have to.
That's true.
So I don't know if he will or not, but
So for those of you
I
guys
guess we'll find out.
that don't know what happened, so Ninja was a popular Twitch streamer on Twitch, which I don't know how you get so popular. The guy was a jerk, right? So he became popular, and he left the platform to go to Mixer, and Microsoft. I don't know if Microsoft purchased Mixer or invented Mixer or what. And if you know anything with Microsoft, let me give you a pro tip out there. If Microsoft wants to sign you to something, sign with them, because it's gonna go belly up in 6 months anyway. Look at their phone. Look what they've done to Skype. Look what they've done to Mixer. It's just gone belly up. So he signs this exclusive deal with, I think, only like $1 million or $2 million over so many years and stuff like that. And he leaves the platform, which didn't really hurt Twitch too much. And when I went to Mixer to watch it, they put so much investment into Ninja. There was, before he would stream, there was pre-shows hosted by other people where they would show his best kills of the week. They would show other people's clips that they would send of Ninja. They were really pumping Ninja up, who was already getting money anyway, even though he's a jerk. My favorite part is on New Year's Eve when he was trying to get people to do the floss and nobody cared on New Year's. It was so great. So then he goes and signs this exclusive deal with Mixer, which is empty. Oh my gosh. I looked to stream there when we were doing the podcast stuff, because on Restream we can stream to multiple platforms. Hello to everybody on Facebook that's also watching us, not just on YouTube. And I've forgotten all about him, but he was, he's getting paid and stuff. And then Mixer just didn't pan out. So Microsoft decided just to go ahead and just be done with Mixer. I don't know if they probably sold it off for pennies on the dollar to Facebook.
I don't know exactly how the deal worked between them and Facebook Gaming and the Microsoft, the what is it, the Xbox thing they were doing. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what was that they did.
They overhyped that jerk, and then so now since Facebook bought it, Facebook was trying to get him to come over, like, come over here and sign a deal. And they're like, nah, we'll take the cash payout, thank you. So it was upwards of, I guess, I don't know if that's true or not, but close to $30 million for him.
That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying.
How bad does your platform have to be like, all right, well, we'll just pay all these people out?
Yeah.
But then there's also people that suffered from it, like Christina Horner. She's kind of a famous YouTuber back in the day a little bit. She's kind of a book nerdy person, like, that does like lots of book stuff. That's a bad thing. Crystal's a book nerd, and she was sad that she's put 1.5 years into this company, and she's done stuff, and she streamed, and she was working for them, and it's all just gonna go away. Kind of like how I suffered during Vidi. You know, I was getting really popular on Vidi. I was, when you signed up for Vidi, and it was before Vine. It was kind of like Vine, 15-second videos. You would sign up for Vidi, and I'd be one of your suggested people in there. So I was getting hundreds of subscribers a day, literally. And they had their round A funding. Then they had round B funding really quick, which is like, like what happened there? And then boom, they pulled the plug. Just like that. They sent me a link to download all my videos, and they were out of there. And it left me just high and dry. It left me with nothing. You know?
Which is why you could totally, like, actually do TikTok, but, you know.
I have uninstalled that app. I don't like TikTok at all.
It's the classic example of why you cannot put all your eggs in one basket. If you want to be a creator, you can't just create on YouTube. You have to create on every single platform.
Right. Are we calling it the Gary V method?
Yeah. Yeah,
but,
content aggregation.
Yes, you can as long as you're exclusive and stuff, and you know that you're gonna get a fat payday. What would I do?
But even at that, if you're exclusive, when it's over, then what? You didn't push anybody anywhere else. Nobody's gonna be able to find you. Even if you got a fat payday, if you want to keep doing it because you love it, you're starting over.
Right. Right. Yep. Yeah.
But TikTok is China spying on everybody.
Oh my gosh.
I love it when people say that.
Look, people, privacy's over. And I've been saying this for 10 years now. Privacy is over. If you don't want people to know what you're doing, you need to get off of this live stream. You need to get off of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You need to throw this away. Privacy's over. People, I mean, we'll be having conversations, and then I'll get ads for the conversations of it. And I love it. I love it all. Like and subscribe, please. If you're listening to me in China, ni hao. Like, hello. But yeah, privacy's over. And I'm sure that's not, I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, so the TikTok does not exist on my phone right now.
I know, I heard.
I like it when you, I know that made you mad. I like it when you send me TikToks because they're funny. Can't deal with it. I want to punch everybody in their TikTok.
You don't have to watch TikTok. You're supposed to create on TikTok. That's all you have to do. Like, that's literally it. Literally all you have to do. Right. I watched a guy the other day. I saw one of his videos on the For You page, and I'm like, wow, his content's kind of funny. And I liked the video, and 4 days later, I saw another one of his videos on the For You page, and I'm like, wow, this video's got like 1 million views. He had 7 videos on his TikTok, and he was over 1 million followers already. And the first thing he started doing, he had those couple videos up, and then he was like, hey, I have an Instagram. Hey, I have a YouTube. Hey, I have... And his numbers were lower on all of those other sites, but he was there. I'm like, you've done it. You literally cracked the code. You've hit 1 million here, and now you can just push everybody to all your monetized platforms.
You did it, and it worked.
It does.
Let me read this.
You can do it, but you have to put the work in.
Yeah, I don't like TikTok. Helen with the super chat. Love you, Jess. When you share memories of camping trips and all of your fur babies.
Aww.
Yes, hug them all. I'm still salty from Vidi. I did a lot. I've done a lot. I did.
Which, I get it. I understand it, but it's a lame excuse.
I'm done being funny. I don't have any more jokes in me. I don't. It's
too hot to be funny.
I need a dog.
I had somebody tell me that the other day. They're like, I'm just gonna get a dog. I'm like, good luck with that.
Right. Wait, but that being said about TikTok is where it's at. That's undeniable. Right. That is where it's at. You've been screaming it for a year. Gary V's been screaming it for a couple years. TikTok is where it's at. If you want to be popular, if you want to be known, it's on TikTok. Yep. It is true. So it's my ignorance, but I just want to punch them all in the face. I do. Mm-hmm. I want to get more into blogging. Any tips on you guys? Yeah, don't start a blog.
Don't listen to Dan.
No, listen to me. Get a TikTok.
Don't listen to Dan.
Get a TikTok. Don't stop posting. Don't be jaded like me, and you'll be just.
I know people that make 6 figures from blogging. So.
Yeah, a blogger. Blogger still a thing?
Yeah. No, not on Blogger. Blogging.
Really?
It's still a very, very lucrative business. People pay stupid money for you to write articles.
Right. And Crystal and I have this battle all the time where it's like, we'll be like, I need to figure out how this works. And I will go right to YouTube and find a video on it. And she's like, I don't want to. I just want to read about it. So, there are people on it.
Blogs are still a very big thing. Get more into it. Tips, just do it.
And then you jumped on Rizzle. I deleted that app the other day. They prompted me for an answer to a question that pissed me off so bad that I deleted that app.
Oh, should I get my 99 cents a month back then?
I think I have like $3 or $4 sitting in there because people are subscribing to me. But the stuff that Rizzo contacted me, well, I don't even want to. No, I can't talk about that. Never mind. But they are Vidi. They are a company that's doing this right now, and
Yep.
they do not have a penny coming back to them. So it's only a matter of time before they run out of funding, just like
That's
Vidi.
okay. That's when you just take the money and keep creating.
Right. Articles help content creators. You know, that's true.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm not 12. I don't do TikTok. There's way more to this. There's way more. You got to just get off the front page and just find the people. Jess sends me stuff that's really good all the time. There's a lot of people
I think.
on that site that are smart as heck as far as with their comedy.
Oh yeah, I think my favorite thing about TikTok is how much people hate it. I honestly, like, I'm in all these like creator groups and stuff, and somebody will post something and be like, oh my gosh, look what I'm doing on TikTok. And you either get the people that are really, really excited and happy for them and want to know how they do it, or you get the people that are like, it's nothing but this. It's such a joke. Why are you wasting your time? Blah, 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 blah. And then the other day they released the TikTok creator marketplace, which is kind of like FameBit or one of those like, hey, you can go in here and you can apply. Sponsors are looking for people to sponsor. Here's a place where you can apply for them. So one of my friends posted that in one of the groups I posted, and it was really funny. Everybody that had pretty much made fun of everybody that got on TikTok suddenly was like, oh, here's my TikTok I just started. Oh, I just started a TikTok. Oh, here's my TikTok I just started. I'm like, huh. It's interesting that we've been telling you guys this for a year, and you're just now figuring it out.
Yeah, you've been screaming TikTok for a minute.
I have.
But it just depends
it's
on
awesome.
the perception that you have of TikTok. If you go to the front page, it's just crop tops and tweens in their room. But if you dig deeper, it's like any app. There's a lot of stuff that goes on there. But
Somebody
like,
said I'm too old for TikTok. No, you're not.
nope. There's all kinds of people
All
on TikTok,
ages.
and that can be said
And-
by any form of social media. It's all
Yep.
ages.
There is content designed for all ages on TikTok.
Steve says,
There's
I was
a really
sending you
cool
stuff, but
button
I
on the
guess you
side
aren't
where you can
looking
say you're
at
not
it.
interested in a video, and then it stops showing you that type of content. And once you do that for a few minutes, you start getting fed stuff that you actually want to see.
Yes, and that is true. There's a lot of value to TikTok. I'm only being superficial when I talk about it, but yes, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. If you want to be popular right now and you want to grow your stuff fast, and you say, what Fire Truck said, I want to start a blog, start a TikTok. Just make some stuff. Don't forget to use hashtags.
Yeah.
You know, go to the trending, find whatever hashtag's popular, make some stuff on it. You will. I mean, I don't know. I posted a couple of them. One had 100,000 views, and another one had 30, 40,000 views of just throwaway videos. But no, there's a lot of value to TikTok. I'm only halfway gimmick messing with you guys. There is. But I will say right now on my phone, my TikTok is not installed on my phone. It is not.
Oh, another one. TikTok is owned by China, and they spy on people.
Yeah.
That is my favorite comment to read, even like in the groups that I belong to, where that's what people say. Do you
Right.
have an Alexa in your house? Because she's listening too. Are you on a computer right now? Is there a camera right here? They're watching you through your
Yeah, I
camera.
just collected all the data I needed from you right now. This is too. I was talking about.
Yes.
Yes, we were talking about that cat ton that one day.
Yes.
And guess what showed up as an ad there? And you've consented to all of it. So
Yep.
the sooner you guys can realize that privacy's over, the more you could just relax and have some fun.
Yep.
Yes.
Just have fun with
Yes,
it.
and if you're
really,
watching
what are you
China-
doing that you don't want China
Hi.
to know about anyway?
Right. Yeah, China's chill. I don't know what you guys think China is, but that place is pretty chill. I'm always up for a good conspiracy theory. Oh boy. All right, this is the part of the show before we get out of here. If you guys have any questions for us, speak now or forever hold your peace till next week. And yes, next week's live show will probably be at 6:00. And Dantix this Friday, which I already have a YouTube post for it, will also be at 6:00 this week. Because I can't stand here and tell jokes and be funny at 5:00 in the afternoon because it's just too hot. Jess, I am loving my my
Ring light?
O-ring. I love it. I ordered that diffuser that you told me to order.
Yeah.
It was hard to find one because I have a 19-inch light. And 18 seems to be the standard. But I love it. I'm figuring out my remote control. I can make myself yellow or white and red and orange and stuff like that. It is, yeah, if you guys are making videos, PJ, you gotta get yourself a ring light, bro.
I think mine, what does mine do? I can do like daylight, so it's less yellow, or like super
You look like, for some reason, I don't know if it's your camera, but you always look like you have a filter on your face. That's not what you look like.
It's because we're doing this through Skype, and mine has to go through the internet before it goes to you.
Mine's just all blown out, and you can see my birds on my forehead.
That's because you're not going through Skype.
And I have these crow's feet because I don't wear sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses on my head because I'm from LA.
We could play Mario Party, but Dan dropped the ball there. Why can't we play Mario Party? Oh, because you don't have enough.
I have 2 Joy-Cons, so 2 of us can play. But here's the thing about Mario Party, and I think Chris and Amanda tried to contact me to play the other day. So for me, Mario Party is when you play the game and you go around the board and you do all the numbers and stuff, you know, and it's the board game and then you play the mini games.
Right.
On multiplayer, you can only play mini games. Like, what fun is that? Like, I don't know how to keep score or keep track. It's just mini games. So we can't run around the board and play on multiplayer.
Huh.
But I did get, for Father's Day, I did get that game. I did get Mario Party.
It's a fun game. I like it.
I played it with Blake, and we had a lot of fun playing it, just like where it's the board game. But I haven't done the other stuff yet. So I wanted to get some of those Joy-Cons, but they're like $80 for a pair. Is that right?
Yep.
That's how much they cost?
Yep.
Huh.
That is how much they cost.
Yeah. Dan, I like your shirt. I have the same one. Yeah, that's me on my shirt. It took a long time before I'd wear my own merch, but I'm Fat Dan right now, so these shirts fit me. So I've been wearing them, but that's what I look like when I'm all dressed up. Instead of this, people are asking. They just want to see the animals.
That's not what this is about.
I don't know. I do not. Here's what happens with the cats. The cats are laying around somewhere where like the airflow is happening.
Right.
And it's summertime, so they're shedding like crazy. Every day
I blew
I'm picking
Memphis's
up like
coat
stuff.
out today.
Yeah, Mr. Tails is getting old, so he stopped taking baths. So he's got like a lot of like clumpy spots in him.
Right.
You know? So I don't know. Like I don't know if he's just given up or he knows I'm going to brush him or what, but there is no cats in any sight here at all. I don't know if they're under the beds or they're probably hanging out with Blake in there. Blake's been in there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's been in there playing like Valorant. Jamie playing that? Or is he still just playing Call? Hey, Rizzo. Nope.
I have
Rizzo's
no
after
idea.
bugs. Rizzo. She's running around catching this fly that's like at the end of its life cycle. So the fly's like, hey, come here. The fly's like just hovering over the ground and Rizzo's running around catching it. Come here, Rizzo.
Right.
Well, I might be able to catch one. Come here. Hey, Rizzo. Hi. Come here. Oh, she knows. Come here, Rizzo. Come here.
She's like, forget it.
Oh, she's got the fluffiest tail. Looks like a feather duster. Snatch. Got her. Hi, Rizzo. You guys never see Rizzo on camera.
She's like, let me down. Let me
look how
down. Let
pretty
me down.
she
Put me
is.
down.
She's
Put
my
me down. I'm
husky.
out.
Like, when I can't be around to, like, pet your dogs and stuff like that, it's the same thing. Hi. Ooh, that hurt. Wow. So moody. She's like a teenager. She's probably like 5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other day I ran into the vlogs where we found her, and she was all so tiny, all like scruffy with all that stuff coming out of her paws. Oh man, she got me there. Ow. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Tell me what movie that's from.
I have no idea.
But she, I think it was from Dodgeball.
Oh.
It was that Ben Stiller guy. Nobody likes Ben Stiller. Yeah, so I don't know. She's running around now. She's taking a bath over there because I touched her. So, all right. Oh, one thing before we go, real quick. What do you think about Ranch Pop-Tarts?
No.
I was watching The Real World London the other day. It was on Pluto.tv and they played the whole season except for the last 3 episodes, which was really weird. It cut off. And the one guy that was there was going around everywhere in London trying to find ranch dressing. Like, it's just not a thing there? I guess no. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't like ranch, so.
No, not at all?
No, not at all.
What's your dressing of choice on salad then? Italian.
Ranch dressing is gross.
Italian, nice. That was mwah. That was beautiful, Jess. Italian. Italian dressing's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. I don't like ranch dressing at all.
What do they put on Big Macs? Is that Thousand Island dressing? It's kind of like that.
Kind of, yes.
Right.
Not exactly, but kind of.
But not exactly, but kind of. Oh my gosh, all these photoshopped fake things are so weird looking. I would try them all though. I did see coconut caramel Oreos at the store yesterday when I was at the store.
I had the ones that are like the Girl Scout cookies.
The Samoas?
Yeah.
I like those because those do have coconut. But you like coconut, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do like coconut. Nobody else in this house likes coconut at all.
Oh, I like
So
coconut.
I do like coconut. I've never like consumed like I had coconut water once a little bit, but Charles Trippy, do you remember back in the CTFXC days with Charles Trippy? He had coconut water and it had chunks in it, and he was all puking on the sidewalk. So I don't want coconut water anymore. So, but I've never had like a real coconut where like they drilled a hole in it and they put the straw in it and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I eat coconut.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. You've had that before?
Yeah.
Where at? Not in your town.
Yeah, we can get coconuts at Meijer.
Oh, like you just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I like rum in my coconut stuff. But yeah, so I don't know if you've seen those yet, Jess, but they do have coconut caramel Oreos.
I think that's what I had. I don't know. I had a couple different ones.
I won't be able to have those, though, because nobody in the house will want those. I still have a big old thing of tiramisu Oreos.
Oh, Jamie loves those.
What was flying off the shelf inside our house right now was Chips Ahoy
S'mores? Yeah, Jamie likes those too.
Are they back at Meijer?
Yeah,
Okay,
I got some the other day.
Cool. I was like, do I need to send you some? Because I know we were looking one day when we were out there. We were looking for them.
Because he specifically added those to the shopping list.
Yeah, so, okay, but we have had those. We've gone through like 2 packages of those. I've had a couple. Chewy Chips Ahoy's, although they're like the most fabricated flavor ever, they still are good to me because they're still chewy.
Right.
So I do have a love for those, yes. And on that note, let's go ahead and wrap it up here.
All right, we can do that.
Okay. I like your ears.
Thanks.
Next week we're gonna have to come with the Maleficent ears.
Oh yeah, I have those, but they get eaten by the green screen.
That's right, huh? I heard a Hamilton is coming to...
Hamilton is on Disney. They're going to be on Disney Plus, yeah.
I don't have a Disney Plus account. You have a Disney Plus account, right?
Yeah,
You gotta get your boy a username on there so I can watch Hamilton.
Right?
What's it about? It's not about a pig. It's about, is it Shakespeare? Like, to be or not to be? Like, I don't know what Hamilton's about.
History.
I ditched that class. It was 6th
I can
period,
tell.
and I ditched that class, and I pretended to be on the swim team. And at the back of our high school, there was a public pool back there.
It's about Alexander Hamilton.
I couldn't even tell you. He invented the light bulb? No. He got struck by lightning with the key. He invented Oreos?
Yes, Dan, that was it.
It's a musical, though, right?
Yes, it is a musical.
Okay, I'll watch that. I like musical. I didn't mind Cats. So so I'll have to watch that. I think that comes out like in like a week or 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. History. Yeah, I know. So
And they canceled the free trial in anticipation. Yeah, they want people to like buy Disney Plus. It's like $6.
Oh, I was free. What was the Aussie slang for freeloaders? I was freeloading off of my niece Morgan because she had a Disney Plus account for me, and then the password changed, so I can't go watch any more of The Mandalorian behind the scenes or any of the cropped Simpsons episodes that people are mad about because they cropped in the Simpsons episodes. So yes, I love Hamilton. People too. Time to get Disney Plus. No, I think I have Hulu and Netflix. So time to watch bad Adam Sandler movies.
I have Disney Plus because I bundled it with Hulu.
I'm gonna have to go look in that. You guys send me a coupon code. Maybe I'll have to try to check that out. All right, let's go. Let's get out. Let's get out of here before I melt and I can eat some food. What's for dinner tonight? I think I am making meatball sandwiches.
We had Chinese food.
I saw a picture of your Chinese food. That's no.
Oh, it was so good.
No. Okay, here we go. That'll do it for this week's episode of the CCMouse Podcast. Listen to us every Wednesday on your favorite music app. Interact with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon at CCMouse Podcast. Rep our merch at ccmousepodcast.shop. And we'll see you guys next week. Same mouse time, same mouse Funcast. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the super chats, and thanks for all the love. And let me know. Bye.
We did a thing.
Send me your turnip prices. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.